Alleged involvement in a heinous crime, UDP standard bearer for Mesopotamia and son of the Prime Minister of Belize, Shyne remains a free man after allegedly kicking his wife in her back on Sunday night.
Hey there, thanks for tuning in, and I'm interested to know your thoughts. Now, Shyne, rapper Shyne, born as Jamal Barrow. While in prison, he later changed his name to Moses Michael Levy Barrow. Moved from Belize when he was a teenager and came to Brooklyn, New York with his mom. Now, this particular video is about him being 41. He has a young wife, Catherine Barrow, who was at the time 27 years old. It's funny how he's calling out Sean P. Diddy Combs over his altercation with Cassie, but yet he had a domestic violence himself. They actually didn't charge him, but they should have, based on the law, and I'll let you decide for yourselves. A very well-known rapper got caught up in a case that happened to do with a shooting victim. He did 10 years in prison, came out, and got into politics in his homeland,
causing
Belize.
Harm to her. The Commissioner of Police has come under heavy criticism for what some people view as a soft-handed approach to the alleged Shyne Barrow situation. As we reported, Catherine Barrow filed a report against her husband, Shyne Barrow, alleging that he kicked her in her back after she told him that she was going to visit her mother. Catherine reportedly withdrew her statement several hours later. Police have since clarified that Catherine's report was a future reference report, which permits a complainant to not seek court action against his or her alleged perpetrator. But the Commissioner of Police has come under fire because in 2019, he established a protocol that all reports of domestic violence would be prosecuted, even if the complainant does not seek court action. Well, on Wednesday, the Commissioner explained that when it comes to future reference reports, the protocol is not as clear-cut.
So these are things that do occurs. The young lady did visit the police station, and she made it clear from the onset that she only wanted to make the report for future reference and to be able to assist her to go to family court to seek a protection order. We had said that we were going to charge in every case of domestic violence. And it did not sit well with some agencies who have said that the hard and fast policy was depriving many women who are victims of domestic violence from coming forward because they were afraid that if they go to the police even to make a future reference report, that their spouse would be arrested. So because of that, many of them were not coming. So we have since, in circumstances where if the person makes it emphatically clear, like in the case of Miss Barrow, that they want nothing, they only want to go to the family court to seek whatever remedy family court can give them, then we go with that. And I can tell you that Shyne Barrow is not the first person that had occurred to.
Well, guess what? We don't care that he's not the first person that this happened to. The point is, it's happening, and it seems like it's a political cover-up. And oh yeah, welcome. This is Kiy NY007.
If you look at the format of the report, they have reports for future reference and reports for court action. Because every day, the police at domestic violence do take reports for future references where persons are not arrested and charged. So it is not something strange. But at the end of the day, Jules, there are many persons out there who want to condemn me as a commissioner.
So in closing, here's something to make note of. Rapper Shyne's mother-in-law, the woman married to his father, she's Kim Barrow, and she used to be a special envoy for women and children in Belize, let alone his own father being a prime minister, Dean Barrow. So they have a lot of face to save, names to save with cover-ups like this. It goes against what they stand for in their country. So at this point, because his wife admitted to exaggerating the report due to her own emotions of hurt and anger. But that medical report stated that her injuries show harm. So if she was harmed and the medical records state that, I don't see how they didn't have a case that would be forced, because yes, there are women that end up backing out of a situation that they wish to pursue charges against. They end up changing their mind, or they're persuaded, coerced, or forced to change their mind. So I'd like to know what y'all think about that. And they both said, no, it's how marriages are. Everyone argues. Everyone, has their fallouts or whatever. It's like, no, not everyone. There's a difference between debating and just having a little disagreement. But again, she had physical injuries. So I'd like to know your thoughts. And thanks for tuning in to Kiy NY007. I'm out. Peace.